and now we can actually stream like properly. So we got that done. We got it. So we're not gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. So it's back on. It's fixed. You know, it's back on. We fixed it. We fixed it. Of course, now I gotta come up with some content now because I fixed it. You know, thanks for the bits, man. It's fixed. I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and then warm me something to snack on or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, but we got it fixed. Now I can actually stream and broadcast on here as much as I want to. Like, let me try to turn up all the volume. What's that? No music? Well, okay, that's good. So we got rid of the music, so the music's gone, so we don't have to worry about it. I could have decorated it, but I've already got decoration all over the whole campus, so I don't really need to have, I really don't need to have this whole entire thing on here. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna make the thumbnail for that one stream. Of course, I think I'm gonna, oh man, what am I gonna do now? For now, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for a stream. I was talking about E3 and all this other stuff. I guess this will just be a basic stream, I guess, because I mean I haven't played no other games in a long time. Got it fixed. There it goes. Just making a thumbnail. Cool looking thumbnail. Okay. I got it fixed though. Fixed. Just plain. There it is, it's back on. I'll be right back though. Oh. I'll be back on. I just need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. I gotta let people know my stream's back on. gonna move this chair. Alright, I'm back. I think I'm gonna move my stuff and use the couch. What do you guys think? Then we can get to actual streaming. Let's move this right here. That right here. The laptop, same thing, goes up there. There it goes. Shit. Alright. I think we should be good. Put this right over here. Now we're going to use the couch today. The couch is going to be what it is today. Alright. Okay. There it goes. Today we'll be couch hubbing today. Stream's back online, don't worry about it. You come on here if you want to watch. If you don't, I ain't gonna hound you on it. Should we react to? I'll just keep it on just in case people want to react. I guess we'll... Some nachos. Alright. Let me get some people in the party at least. Alright. Pretty sure there's other people in there. I got it fixed. Let's see if Star Fox is on. Yeah, he's not. I'm the real one. I doubt I can get Lady Hylia over in this one. Not gonna even... Plus I think she plays with a different gamer tag. Plus I think she plays with a different gamer tag because perverts chased her off her. Because perverts chased her off her stuff. Wait till everybody gets here. I don't know if I'm clarified it, but it's back on now. It's working. It's actually working now, so... Did I put it in there? Damn, I'm losing a lot of followers on Twitter over the Amaranth thing. The fuck? You know, for now, I think I'm just gonna put my playlist on here, and we'll just talk. We'll just talk with my stream playlist on here. So let's go to my stream playlist. Let me see if I can find my playlist. Library. Okay, 7 people in here. Good. Okay. Top tracks. Where's Twitch music? Look for my Twitch music. IRL streams. Top thing. Top tracks. Top tracks. Top tracks. Oh yeah, I fixed it now. So That's why I restarted the stream. And we're gonna be using a couch if you don't mind. It's more comfortable and I don't have to worry about falling off. So we're gonna be using the couch if you don't mind. That's all right. I'll just type Vincent Valentine's Twitch music. Oh, that's right. I forgot. That don't work. That keyboard don't work that often. Valentine. EX. Well, that's what I'm doing. EX Turk. Twitch music. Twitch. Playlist. There it goes. Twitch playlist. And put videos. Oh yeah, you could. I've seen where you could put pictures. Of course, I don't think I need to put any pictures. Maybe videos. But pictures. I don't really need to put any pictures at this point. Ah. Well, let me see what I want to put up on there first. First, let me connect it to the screen thing. But for now, I'm going to put music on there. I'm going to have to kind of cut back on the volume just because I want to get copyright, so... There it goes. There it goes. It's still hearable. It's just hearable and I don't have to worry about getting in trouble. You know. Alright. Oh yeah. Let me at least try one thing though. I like to try one thing. I'm gonna put a picture of my own daughter. There it goes. Alright. So it does work. Okay, cool. There it goes. We'll have a picture of my daughter. It is Father's Day anyway, so. Alright, maybe put one with my cosplay. There we go. Alright. There it goes. We got at 300. Anyways, yeah. We were talking about E3 and I can't remember what it was with E3. Okay, that's not gonna tug on that. Okay, good. Good. Call me squad boy. But I thought if I did this instead of cancel the stream, it'd be better. We'll just keep this. It's just a little brief thing. This is some good shit. Hey, I could actually play Final Fantasy TCG with somebody if they ever get here. Just so, you know, put the room like that. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, I'm back on. I'm just waiting for people to get in the stream before I get started. I'm doing this from the couch now. Hey, call me crazy, but if I ever actually really date an e-girl, will that boost my popularity up? I know it's a stupid question, and I shouldn't be dating to get popularity, but that's a very dumb question. You know, I was just asking. You know, making an attempt and stuff like that. I wonder how you put videos on here. Anyways, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I think I'll call that the first half. This is gonna be like the second half. I'm just waiting for someone to get in my PSN chat so we can have a lit discussion. That was just the first half from the last time. We were talking about Resident Evil 2 remake, Superman, Rocksteady game. No, I don't really need to talk about the Final Fantasy 7 remake. I made so many videos with the Final Fantasy 7 remake. You could just go ahead. You could actually just go ahead and go watch the rest of those videos. You know, I don't know if I can leave a playlist on here, but I'll put a playlist of Final Fantasy 7, anything Final Fantasy 7 I've done onto the actual video when I put it on there, so you can go watch it yourself. And that's why I said I didn't want to, you know, bring up the remake, because I've done so many videos on the remake. You know, from start to where we are now, which is still in transit. Which, like I said before, you know, like I said before about, you know, how things are. They're holding it back because it's all Kingdom Hearts. It's all Kingdom Hearts 3 this year. Like I said, the big three games are Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts 3, and when I mean big three, I mean like Square Enix's big three. Square Enix's big three is Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts 3, and the Final Fantasy 7 remake. When Final Fantasy 15 came out, they didn't have nothing even remotely close to anything for Kingdom Hearts. They just said they're gonna do Kingdom Hearts, and they teased a little bit for the Final Fantasy 7 remake, but only a little bit. Not really anything at all. A concept trailer at most. Because the reason why they call the big three, is because Square Enix fans want those games the most. Those are the biggest, the most demand games. You know. I guess I could make this subject talk about the big three or streamers. Now, for the Amaranth thing, when I kind of sound like I dissed Amaranth, I was just being realistic, you know. In my opinion, Amaranth is kind of a hooligan. Just a little bit. You know, she's too rowdy. But, you know, I did say smash on her, so we can't get mad. I just said the conditions had to be the way they are because, you know, Amaranth is kind of rowdy. I can see why she has a bad reputation. She is kind of, you know, Amaranth is kind of rowdy, you know. And I can't say that because people get offended and say, oh, why you keep calling people hooligans? That's offensive. I mean, the word hooligan is offensive. I'm not going to lie. But, If you act like a hooligan, you're a hooligan. You know? Hooligan is not a gender thing at all. Hooligan is someone who acts like that. Who acts too rowdy when they don't even have to be. You know? Okay, there it goes. I want the playlist to actually go, but yeah. But that's the whole thing with the, you know, Amrith right there, is that she's just too rowdy. But you know, I got rid of I'm Really Important because obviously I'm Really Important's rude, and he's been trash talking me to through other people. He's been going on like Kadeem's stream and trash talking me, do nothing but sit there and trash talk me, tell me how awful I am. But what's funny is that I'm Really Important made racist emotes and sent them to Kadeem. So if I'm the bad guy, how is it that I'm not sending racist emotes to an obviously black streamer like he is? Think about that. You know, I Am Really Important should think about that kind of stuff. Plus, trailer screenshotted some of the stuff he was sending to. Screenshotted some of the stuff he was saying to Kadeem. You know. And the stuff that I'm Really Important was sent to Kadeem was exactly racist. So, it's funny how people say I'm a bad guy, or I'm the big boogeyman, then they go out and do something that's really bad. I'm not gonna even share with you. Oh yeah, he's permaban. Or he should be permaban. If he isn't, then someone must have hacked my stuff, but he should be permaban. He should be permaban. I know I blocked him. Oh yeah. Well, he was talking shit on me. He was talking so much shit on me to Kadeem and other people, so you know what? I was like, okay. Alright, want to come in here and pretend nothing, and my stream come in here and pretend like nothing's wrong? Get that ass banned. Straight up. I don't take disrespect. That's one thing about me. I don't take disrespect. You know, I don't take any kind of disrespect. That's just my new character now. I don't, you know. He got what came to him. You don't just do that. You don't just go on watching some streamer then talk shit about him to another stream, you know. You don't just come and lurk and you don't get to do that. You can do that, but you're gonna get banned, your ass banned in every stream. But not only that, it's also the fact that he's also put racist emotes in Kadeem's chat. I'm not gonna tell you what the emote is, but it's a re-edited version of the try hard emote, but in a more really gross and negative stereotypical way. I'm not gonna tell you what it looks like because I'm not gonna get banned on Twitch, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. When Taylor sent me the screenshot of I'm Really Important stuff, it was the try hard emote, but with fried chicken as its eyeballs and the head is watermelon. It was really bad. It was really bad. It was just because it's stereotyping. It's stereotyping. That is. That's why I think it's funny that I'm Really Important came after me on my stream and was talking all that mad stuff, but then go on to someone else's stream and do stuff that's actually really bad. So he got what came to him. 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 You know. You know what? I would have been nice to defend his case, but he betrayed me. You don't just go and betray people. You know? But he learned his, I'm pretty sure he's now learned his lesson from that. You know I don't play games. But yeah. And then what's worse is I'm Really Important attack one of my viewers. He attacked Star Fox on like Whisper. So it's a pretty rude things to Star Fox as well, so I was like, nah, gone, banished to the ban zone. Not, you know, I ain't putting up with that. I don't know why some people are toxic. Oh, that is. And all this time, he was trying to find something bad to say about me. He was always trying to find negative stuff, not only, you know, in the streams, but he's been like, you know, leaking what you call I know who you are. You know. But he's been like leaking falsified stuff. Taking clips from my channel and my Twitch and re-edited them to look like I said something racist or homophobic or anything like that. And I know how to do that. I mean, I know exactly how they do it. I mean, when I did my you know, when I did my take it out of context challenge, that's exactly what I did. But I just made mine funny. Mine was supposed to be funny. His was meant to be a personal insult, a personal attack against my, you know. Oh, thank you. You know, his was a personal attack. That's what it was. But yeah, that's all right. It gives me more viewers, so you know. And it just proves how ignorant he is. But same person who made racist emotes on Kadeem's stream. Same person. You know. I bet it was him. I bet it was I'm Really Important. I bet you 100% it's him. And I used to think that guy was an ally. And I feel stupid that, you know, all this time I allowed him to do that. And I should have known because I gave him several warnings when he used to be part of my stream. You know. But yeah, I should have known because I gave him 3 warnings. I gave the dude 3 warnings. You know. I gave the dude 3 warnings, and the warnings were to knock it off, or you get yourself banned. But anyways, I can't remember what else I wanted to talk about too. I mean, I think I've covered most of E3. At least all the stuff that was really important to me. I don't know if you want to play Star Wars Battlefront, but I know the Clone Wars is coming into the Star Wars the Battlefront game, which, you know, I like. I can't wait for the free DLC. Hope I get PSN Plus before then. But I think I've already reacted to everything E3 stuff, like from one stream. You know. Which was really lit. But you're right, Vinny was actually right about him. You're right. I'll say for what once, Vinny has actually done his job, because, you know, I'm Really Important is just AIDS. You know, he's just, you know, like, that's even worse than, you know, that, I mean, that's what I'm Really Important did was worse. He tries to go on people's streams, but he ends up betraying the streamers he actually watches. You know. The sad part is I don't think Kadeem understands that guy's just there to troll him and trigger him and to cause problems, because that's what I'm Really Important does. He just sits there on his computer to just start some drama. So, I don't know if Kadeem knows that, but I think he should, if anything else. You know, from one streamer to another streamer. So they don't go, you know, so he don't be surprised when his stuff gets leaked. Because if Kadeem stuff is getting leaked like that, it's probably because of him. Because he's a follower of Kadeem as well. If I were Kadeem, I'd be very careful. I would not trust I'm Really Important. I did that, and, you know, he ended up screwing me over in the end and trying to make expose. I quote that very lightly. Expose stuff on me. You know. But I think Kadeem should watch out. Do not trust. I'm really important. Do not trust him at all. You know. Oh, how's Tinder going? I haven't used Tinder in a long time. I've been too busy to use. I've been too busy for that kind of stuff usually. You know, I've been too busy, so I haven't been using Tinder in a long time. You know. So I haven't been messing with Tinder for a long time. I think I had a chance to go to a goth club with my friend Vex Vocaloid. You know. But I had to pass it down just to save gas because I had to help. I'm trying to help my grandpa find a place over here because he's trying to move, you know, out of his place. So, you know, besides work, I've been trying to take my grandpa places to look at so he can move over here. So, yeah, I've been doing that, you know. So I've been too busy. I've been too busy. And then I've been working on cosplays for cons. And then I've been working on a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I have a whole bunch of projects lined up for me. You know. And I've been still working on music though, but not as much as I used to. Just because it's hard to do music and do this at the same time. It's kind of taxing if anything else. Oh, I see the. Hold up, I see a little piece over there. I gotta keep that from the cats. This goes to a wireless mouse if I ever find my wireless mouse. Damn. I can't put it in. Hold up. Ah, fuck it. I'll just keep it right there. It's just gonna be on there. I'm not gonna play with it. But yeah, I've been putting out some music in there, you know, from time to time. But I haven't like gone like really deep into my music even. I haven't gone deep into that either. And then Thursdays, you know, then on Thursdays I go play Final Fantasy trading card game every Thursdays. I go to Final Fantasy trading card night on Thursdays. I'm gonna go Friday instead of Thursday because Friday is Opus 7, so there's gonna be an event for that, so you get free stuff if you go to Collector's Cash. And Square Enix is gonna be there, but I've been going to Final Fantasy trading card nights at Thursdays. You know, so I've been doing that Thursdays. So I've been trying to, let's see, things I've been trying to do is help my grandpa look for a place over here, play Final Fantasy trading card game Thursdays, working a lot more. So it's really weird. I have not been on the Tinder. I have not been on the Tinder. You know, it's kind of weird. And quite frankly, I'm not even looking for anybody. That's the weird thing. I mean, there was one time I was trying to mess with some girl, but she cocked an attitude toward me and my granny twice. So I was like, all right, no, we're done. We're done. I'm shutting that down. Well, with females, you gotta learn how to shut down bad behavior. If a female cocks an attitude towards you twice, you just gotta go. You just gotta forget her, cut your losses, and you know, and pick up from that. You know, how do you like the macaroni grill? Don't mess with. Yeah, that's why I stopped talking to that one girl. I was like, I was like, you cannot be cocking. You could do that to me. You could say anything you want about me, but don't go after my granny. That's just a principle I have. And because she cocked an attitude twice to her, I'm like, no. So I stopped talking to her, you know. What if I like girls being mean to me? You might be into some weird stuff, bud. I mean, hey, you know, I support any kind of thing. You do whatever you want in the privacy of your bedroom. To each their own, but I'm not into that stuff. I'm not into, you know, I'm not, you know. What did she say? She didn't say anything, but she just cocked that attitude. You know, you don't have to necessarily say anything. It's how you say it, how you move, and how your body language is. If you give a funny face, or, you know, pretending to walk fast, you know, pretend to walk fast, do something else, you know, they're cocking an attitude. It's not always what someone says that matters. It's actually how you. If anyone cocked an attitude with. Yeah, exactly. But it's the way you say something. Like if I, you know, like if I say, "Oh, nice day." Yeah, you see in that voice fluctuation, I'm being an asshole. I'm being rude when I'm saying it like that. Because I'm saying that with animosity, but just saying that with that kind of voice. So that's for people who don't understand, you know, attitudes. But, you know, I think that's the last time I try to look for somebody. But, you know, after that, I'm like, nah. I'll just wait till someone comes to me. I'm not, you know, I'm not going through this mess. I'm not going through this again. You know, I've already been through a mercy situation once, or should I say mercy apocalypse. I'm not going through another one. The minute I see something off, nah, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm dashing. I'm running. I ain't, you know, nah, I ain't staying. I don't care how good it looks, you know. I'm, you know, forget. I haven't been looking for anybody. I haven't been looking for anybody at this point. I'm just trying to make it, you know. I've been trying to make it, you know, just make it by. That's all I'm doing, just making it by, doing what I need to do. I think if you focus on your own stuff, the better you are. The more you focus on your own activities, your work, your hobbies, you'll be a better person. And instead of trying to make your life about trying to please somebody else or anything else, I think you got to focus straight on what you want to do. It doesn't mean you have to get to the point where you don't want no girlfriends at all. I mean, you're going to want a girlfriend. It's just normal. But I think you should get one that's going to be respectful towards you. Someone who actually likes you for you, not for what you have. Which you don't go look. And I figured out for a while you don't go looking for it. You know, you don't go looking for a girl. So I haven't been looking. I haven't. I think right now I've been just living my life normally as I should. Nothing else, you know, nothing else. Plus I've been distracted because the Final Fantasy trading card game is so addicting. It is so fucking addicting. I'm not gonna lie. I think I found a new addiction. No, involuntary celibacy means that you just can't get sex. You just can't. And it's not, and you can't, and you don't like that you can. You know. I'm just saying, wait for the right one to come. You know, just don't make your life about other people. Make your life about you and what you need to do. Eventually, a girl will come. A girl will find you attractive. Because there's actually somebody for everybody. That's what I believe in. There's somebody for everybody. You're just not going to find it in the first seconds you interact with a female. As a matter of fact, you're going to be interacting with at least 25 females, at least max, before you find the right one. You know. But you just got to understand, you know, you got to understand you got to understand in your heart what you absolutely want and what you don't want. Because, you know, if you don't know that now and you just hook up with anybody, then you're going to be miserable, because then you'll be just doing, you know, you'll be just picking just whatever. You'd be like, nah. Instead of doing that, you should know what you want and here. You should know what you already want. And if the girls have the requirements of what you want, that's the one you should go for. And I'm not talking about requirements like nice ass or nice tits. I'm talking about like her qualities, her personalities, what she's doing, what she's into. You know, does it align with your own energy? Because energy is what this is about. You know. So that you gotta know what you want in the beginning, and know that every other girl is a distraction. You know, it's a distraction pretty much. But that's just advice I'm gonna give for at least that. At least it's just something I've learned. Oh yeah, I am gonna go. Oh yeah, I had to take my grandpa to Tuesday to go look for places. He wants to come over here and move over here. You know. But involuntary celibacy, incels, they just don't like women at all because they think it's women's fault that they don't go out with them, and that's not the case. They don't want to change things, because you do have to do some changing too. I mean, girls have standards as much as guys do, so you can't just be fedora wearing neck beard and expect, you know, expect it to come. You know, there's got to be some improvement on both ends. I think everything should just be, you know, everything has to be on the same level. You know, playing field and level. You got to be on the same level in order for things to work out. That's the way I've kind of, you know, took it. But it is what it is. All this is just trial and error and nothing else. All this is just trial and error. You know. All this is just trial and error. You're not going to always be 100% all the time. And you're not going to always be 0% all the time. It's a trial and error numbers game. Hey, bro. Sick or tired of them because... No, they really don't. That's well, that's short for involuntary celibates. That's what incels are. It's a short for involuntary celibates. You know, that's what that means. It means you don't got a choice. Yeah, you're choosing something. If you're choosing something, it's voluntarily. If you're not choosing something, it's involuntarily. But the way I see it, I think that's kind of a stretch. They call themselves involuntarily because they don't want to change the way their outlook on life, and that's what's mostly making girls unattracted to them, is the fact, you know, I've seen some incels Twitter stuff. You know, I've seen some incels Twitters, and I could see why they are the way they are and why they're stuck, because the stuff that they tweet is very... I'm gonna just say right now, it's cringeworthy. I'm gonna be 100%. It's very cringeworthy. I mean, I'm not gonna be the high priority and say I tweet good stuff, but the stuff that they tweet is just... I can't read half the shit. I can. And that's probably why they are the way they are. That's probably why they're stuck. But they don't want to see it. And that's because their parents told them how good they are, and they develop a narcissistic attitude and got Kruger-Dunning syndrome, thinking that they're, you know, God's gift to the world. Which, if very stressed, no one is really that important, to be quite honest. But that's not the point. The point I'm trying to say is that the reason why incels are the way they are is because their mentality. So when I say involuntarily, I say that with less with loosely. I say that loosely. But that's my opinion on that. That's my initial opinion on that. You know. But it does start with mentality. If your mentality is shit, you ain't gonna get anywhere. If you're negative all the time, I mean, there's times where people feel like they're negative. So incels are just... No, they're not just that. They have also a negative mentality on the world. They think the world's against them. They think their parents are against them. They think... They're very negative people. I mean, be honest. If you were a girl, would you want to hang out with someone who's always negative all the time? I mean, where do you think the term black pill comes from? You know, it's negativity all the time, not just when things go bad, all the time. There's a difference between realistic and negativity, you know. You know, realism and negativity are two different things. Realism is realizing true facts about you. Negativity is just saying nothing's gonna work for me. I should give up. I should quit. All this is not worth anything. You know, that there's a difference between the two correlations, but pretty much that's just, you know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I've been... I don't know if there's anything... I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could talk about, though. I'm trying to run out... I'm running out of stuff. You know... You know, I'm gonna react to videos. I'm gonna go react to videos. I got some videos on my watch list, on my watch later list. So let me go look for the watch later list, and I'll turn the laptop around. You know. Oh, I tried that. It won't work on that. Oh, you can? Son of a bitch. Alright. So how do you do that? Give me a minute. Oh shit, my battery's almost out. Alright, that's alright. I could put this phone. This phone has been through worse stuff. I have actually been in like a small country town with a little bit of battery in it, and it was able to get myself back. It was still able to keep its charge until the way back home. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Hold up.
Hey, am I late?
Oh no. There's actually no late for you until I get ready to cancel the stream, but you know, I don't think I'm going to do that. I can't get it on there. Yeah, they won't let me do the thing with the video, so I'll just have to turn the laptop out. There's actually a few things I want to just react to, but I'm still here. I can't get it on there. Yeah, they won't let me do. But yeah, my phone actually got me through super hard times. It's a pretty good phone for that.
Okay,
come on.
From a barbecue.
How was it? You ate good food, son of a bitch. I'm here trying to unthaw some chicken still, and it's still taking a long time to do that. You asshole.
Hey, I tell you, they were pretty good. Excuse me.
I'm trying to look for some stuff to look up. Hello, Atomic Sydney. You already know. I can't go do that yet. I need to save my gas for Tuesday because my grandpa's still looking for a place to live. Okay, I'm trying to look for the watch it later. No, okay, why is this filled up with Kingdom Hearts stuff?
So how did your stream end yesterday?
It streamed pretty good. It streamed pretty good until what's his face, I'm really important, just kept spouting his mouth off. And I do not like that guy at all. I really don't. Oh, yeah, of course. I do got some videos I gotta show people. Okay, hold
People
up.
are so selfish at some of the
No,
time.
he's just a dick. Like, he just goes on streams and starts stuff. And then not only that, he's been leaking some bad stuff about me to other streamers. But what's funny, he sent a racist emote to Kadeem. If you don't know who Kadeem is, he's a Black League of Legends streamer. So he's been sending racist emotes to that guy. So, I was like, oh, enough's enough. Get this guy banned.
Oh my god.
Alright. Now, this is actually funny. Hold up. Hope someone can see it. Oh, I got a full screen. Let me get it full screen. Let me full screen it. I don't know if anyone can see. The video's actually low screen itself, so don't worry about it. It's low screen itself.
I don't know what game to play. So I'm waiting for Locke, and he hasn't shown his ass yet.
Give me a minute.
By the way, do you have
hold
PS
up.
Plus yet?
Not yet. I'm working on that right now. There it goes. Yeah, I'll go back to the thing. Okay, full screen. Let's see this.
Yeah. I can finally tell you what happened yesterday.
What happened?
Well, I was waiting for a text from my girlfriend, and me and her got a little down and dirty one time.
Oh, nice.
But here's the thing, she told me that she was pregnant with my mom, and my mom was getting her hopes up that she might get a grandchild.
Okay.
And then I get the text message saying, from my girlfriend saying, sorry, goodbye.
Holy shit. I'm sorry, dude.
You know what that means. I don't, so can you tell me?
Yeah, what is that about?
Yo, stream, if you could tell me, that would be really nice.
Wow. Like I said, last time I was, like I said, talking to a girl, the girl cocked an attitude to me and my granny, so I was like, fuck her. Oh, man.
Can anyone tell me what the sorry goodbye text message meant? Because I do not know.
It's bad. It's bad. It just means she don't want nothing else to do with you. So I'm being blunt with you. That's what that means.
Hey, you got 12 viewers.
Hold up. Okay.
Welcome to For Real TV.
Okay, this dude's okay.
I'm sexy lip biting at people.
You better. Okay, let's see this.
Let's go creep some people out.
Your face is already creepy, bud. What are you doing?
Okay.
If I see a dude doing that to me, if I see someone doing that to me, I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'm gonna punch him in the face if they do that to me. For real, no joke. Oh, dude! Perfect reaction! That is the perfect reaction to this. That is a perfect reaction. Cause no, this dude is being weird though. I know it's a prank, but still, this dude is being really weird. I gotta say that this dude reminds me of some of the people I've seen when I was going to college that just sit there like, hi, I'm gonna breathe in your face, cause I'm a creep. It's okay. This dude is creepy. What is this dude? Who is this man's? Whose man's is this?
The Malevolent Maiden. What's the Final Fantasy 3 look? And the 6 look?
Okay, that is definitely creepy. You do that stuff, you deserve that the police called on you. Yeah, please do that. That was bad. Don't ever do what that guy did. No, that is weird. That scared the shit out of me. I'm a grown man, and that freaked me out.
Coffee shop? I can take you to the coffee shop. So then why are you playing a coffee shop game? It's pretty great. You should try it sometime. Some say it's an aphrodisiac of sorts.
Yeah, I like chicken rolls.
Take
So
a day
what?
off, you know? Try to pick up some ladies, you know?
You're doing a good job. Not really. But if you want to chase them away, hey, you doing it good. Keep it up, bro.
Feeling any vibes right now? Or is that
Oh, what is this man's? Whoa, excuse me? Did he just say what I thought he said? Yeah, I got some vibes. 911. No, I'm not. Don't thank me for watching this. Don't thank me for watching this. But I did it for you guys. Oh, this guy just goes up to people and just creeps them out. It's actually a prank. I think the channel's called Out of Your Mind. Perfect name, by the way. Perfect name, because this shit is out of your mind. You do this shit in real life, you have the police show up right at you, tapping your shoulders. You need to come with us. It'd be like that episode of Billy and Grimm Adventures where when Grimm takes his robe off, he's like, "Look at my body! Look at my body!" That's exactly what you're going to get. Like, holy shit. Oh, no, that's running right. That's not. I thought that was.
You're having people join your stream.
Oh yeah, because I was able to. No, I was able to turn off the playroom music. You know, I was able to turn off the playroom music. You know, I was able to turn off the playroom music, so that's why people are watch my stream. I was able to just like take it out of there. Yeah, I don't know if you see my stream, but I'm able to get pictures on here. I can't get videos on here for some reason. I can do it when I make videos, though. I can always do it when I make videos. But it has to be videos recorded in the PlayStation capture gallery, I think. Like
I think you and Sephiroth are basically the same character.
Oh, you played Dissidia?
Yeah, I'm playing Dissidia.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the 20th, though. I'm gonna...
Same here.
Oh man.
Mako Katana. Okay.
Yeah.
My idea was to for him to get a.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Cloud.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's horrible. I'll never spend any of the in-game money for that stuff. That is just bad. It's just awful. I mean, the other sword looks pretty lit, but it's like, I'll be honest, I stick with Masamune, if anything else, because that's, that's his original sword.
I'm gonna broadcast some Dissidia on Twitch too.
Alright. Wish I could host, but I'm still currently streaming. But if I do get off before you, then I'll host your channel.
Okay.
Oh. You know what? I think for Yami no Yugi, I'm gonna go ahead and react to the Star Wars Battlefront 2 thing, because I know he requested it. So I'm gonna, Oh,
Summon.
Battlefront 2 Anakin or Clone Wars. There it is. Okay. Look. This is something I was missing in E3 that I didn't put in my E3 stream. So, for anyone who's played Star Wars Battlefront 2, well, that we needed to add the Clone Wars. We got Darth Maul already. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Airborne.
Oh, General Grievous!
Ow.
Yeah. Okay, E3's already looking good even for Battlefront. Now I can get back into Battlefront again. About time they had DLC. Okay. Bro! Bro! What's up, Harry Dixon? Bro!
What's getting what? Huh? What?
Oh my God! Oh, Battlefront 2 is gonna get Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan, General Grievous, and Count Dooku. It's an E3 threat. It's on the E3 thing. I mean, I missed this on my last stream. I'm kind of glad I did, because now Battlefront 1 was better expected Starfighter Assault. I don't know about that, man, but from what I'm seeing, Battlefront 2 is going to look lit with all this stuff. Guys, I mean, this is the stuff everybody wanted, even including me. I was asking, where's the DLC? Where's the DLC? Bring the DLC. Especially the fact that even if you don't have PlayStation Plus, DLC's free. The DLC for Star Wars Battlefront 2 is free. Like, you could just download. All you gotta do is update your Star Wars Battlefront, and it's free. So you got yourself, you're able to get yourself a free DLC. So we get Anakin for free, we get Count Dooku for free, we get Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous for free. All free. And this is what I was asking for a long time. Where was this stuff before? Because there was barely any DLC. I mean, there was costumes you could buy, but you had to actually put in-game money or buy it with real money. Now we got the free stuff. Free content. Free content. You know. Oh yeah, that's right. They were supposed to put more cargo in there. But I think they got one for the Kessel one. I think the Kessel runs in there. The Kessel runs in there for sure. I mean, I don't know if it's in there now, but it's in there with it. It's gonna come with the stuff. It's gonna be a prepackaged, deal. The only thing now is with more content. Whenever we're gonna have the season pass 2 for Final Fantasy 15. Like, when we're gonna start having like trailers for episode Arden and stuff like that. So that's the next thing I want to get into. When are we gonna actually have that? I've been looking into news outlets and stuff like that. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Good point though. I didn't think about that. Damn. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I know Resident Evil 2 is gonna look lit. I know Resident Evil 2 is gonna be really lit, so I'm looking forward to that, the remake for Resident Evil 2. And Kingdom Hearts 3. I just want to know the role of Marluxia. Like, what is he going to actually play if he's not one of the Seekers of Darkness? Because he wasn't. He tried to betray Organization 13 in Chain of Memories. Of course, you're not really a Kingdom Hearts type of guy, so... Yeah, man. But I do want to get it for the fact that I want to know what's happening. I played the other Kingdom Hearts, so I know what happens a little bit. I even played them on stream. But there's so much continuity stuff in Kingdom Hearts that it's just hard to keep up with the continuity stuff in Kingdom Hearts because there's so many there's so many Xehanorts, it's so many versions of Sora if you really think about it. And then you have to explain where the Final Fantasy characters come from and why they're in the Disney worlds with the Disney. So it's a huge. Don't even get me started on the timeline of Kingdom Hearts. Like, I've watched so many videos about that. It's just like doing a mathematical scientific equation, you know. It's really hard to get into it. So I think maybe 3 might answer our questions. I'm hoping Kingdom Hearts 3 will answer our questions of how this and that is in the world. What I really want is the Kingdom Hearts DLC costumes for Cloud and Squall. If they could put those 2 in there, the Final Fantasy, let's see, the old Final Fantasy were better than Kingdom Hearts. Well, you're probably not gonna like me, but 7 is actually my favorite Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's what I said. You're probably not gonna end up liking. You're probably gonna end up hating me because 7's been my favorite Final Fantasy. Well, it's kind of obvious. I kind of, you know, it's kind of obvious with the stuff that is in there. 6 is good. Don't get me wrong.
Well, everyone has their own preference.
Yeah, they do. I think what it is, people's favorite Final Fantasies, if anything else, is based off the first Final Fantasy they played. Like, some people played 10, so they think 10's better, you know.
And that's their own preference. If they say they like something better than...
I do get tired of the elitists saying, oh, you can't like it because then you can't like it because everybody else don't. It's like, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of a waste of time. Like, for like Final Fantasy VII spin-off games, like for the compilation, I like Dirge of Cerberus. Most people hated Dirge of Cerberus, but I actually like Dirge of Cerberus. You know, as a compilation game. You know, a spin-off game. You know. But some people don't like it because it's like, it's a shooter, it's not an RPG. Well, you can't use Vincent Valentine in a game that's meant for him and have it be an RPG. It just don't work like that. And the more I want to try something new. And because of that, you know, some of the episode DLCs for 15 end up getting better gameplay thanks to spin-off games doing the stuff that you know, doing stuff before 15 came out with their episode DLCs by making each people have their own individual gameplay, which I like better because each individual Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts character or whatever character is their own characters. They had their own play styles. You know, they're not the same thing. You know?
That is so true.
It's just, they play differently than others. Vincent uses guns. Of course, a game based around Vincent Valentine is going to be a shooter. It's like, what do you expect? But I think 15's pretty good, though. I think 15's really good. I think they should just have the earlier story. Arden should have been a harder boss, and they should have had the DLC episodes included with the game. You just buy them when the game came out. You know, and I've played the Royal Edition. The Royal Edition, I think, is good. I think Royal Edition fixes everything. At least for Chapter 14. For Chapter 14's sake, it's actually fixed Chapter 14 a lot better. Now it's more enjoyable to play the final level of that game than it was before, because now you're fighting hard bosses. It's a fleshed out, you know, fleshed out with cutscenes, characters, and it's harder to get to Arden. It's not for everybody. I think Episode Gladiolus plays like Dark Souls. If you are into the Souls game, then you'll probably be into... If you're into the Souls game, you're probably into Episode Gladiolus. You know. Episode Prompto is like Dirge of Cerberus, but with Prompto. Episode Ignis is pretty much its own thing. I don't think Episode Ignis actually copied anything at all. It's its own thing. You know.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait for episode Arden though, so we can see Arden's backstory. But that's just my opinion.
And everyone has their own opinion.
Exactly. Well, yeah. But I'm still waiting for the Season Pass 2, whenever that drops. Though, controversial opinion I have, it was hard for me to feel for Luna Freya when she died. Because they didn't flesh out her story well. You know how they did with Eris? They fleshed out Eris' story well? They didn't flesh out, Eris' story. Yeah, they didn't flesh out Eris' story really well.
I
mean, not Eris. Oh, I mean, sorry. I wanted to play the multiplayer, but no one's got the DLC. Oh, LOL. I mean, I think when it first came out, it was doing good. And then with the new map, then after that, it just kind of just dropped off of the face of the earth. You know, it just dropped off after, you know, after the free little update content, pretty much. I think the only Final Fantasy games that should be esports is Dissidia and 14. And that's because there's hunts in 14, and Dissidia is obviously a fighting game, so...
Yep.
I just wish they put more characters. Like, I want more than just the characters that they're going to put in there. They promised us 50 characters for Dissidia NT.
They promised 50 characters?
Yeah, when the pre-order was coming out, yeah. They said at the end of this game, we're going to have 50 characters. That's what they said. So there's probably going to be a season pass for more characters. Hopefully. Oh, Vince is one of the ones I requested. I remember they did like a poll for what characters you want as the DLC for Dissidia NT. I actually put Vincent. I even signed on 2 accounts. I even signed on 2 different accounts just to click Vincent twice.
No, you're a big Vincent.
You know how big of a fan of Vincent Valentine I am. You know how huge I am. I mean, I named the channel based off of him.
Yep.
You know. Thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the bits. The bits. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, you're getting bits. Nice.
Yeah. I think if you get up to $100, Twitch sends you a $100 check. I think that's how it goes. I could use that right now. You have no idea. Yeah, I could use that right now. That's something I can use right away. Oh yeah. Oh good, I streamed early too, so I could get more streaming done. Because I streamed early. I finally fixed the stream though.
Well, how do you set up a donation?
You have to set your PayPal up with the Twitch thing. I think, unfortunately, I think you could only do that with the PC. I don't think you could do that with the... You could, but you can get it connected. They just won't see how much you won't see how much they donated. That's the problem. If you do it on PSN, you just won't be able to see how much they donate. You know.
Yeah, what's the problem?
That's the only problem with that. I think probably to keep themselves out of trouble, because when people send donations, some people do take it over the board, and because you can put a special message with the donations. And I've watched a whole bunch of Twitch streamers stuff, so I know stuff that's going on in the Twitch, you know, community and stuff like that. And people have sent some pretty messed up stuff inside the donation. I've seen it. Like, I don't know if you heard of Allison Quinn, but oh my god, his followers are nothing but trolls. They will just go in there, donate $5 to $10, and just blast the N-word and all this other stuff. It's just, it's insane. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Allison Quinn guy is kind of weird. He is kind of weird. He shaved all his head except for the 2 strands on his front, and then put them in pigtails. You know. So he is kind of weird, but
okay.
Yeah, he is kind of weird. But even then, it's like, holy shit, the stuff that kid gets is just wow. It's just holy shit. Like, bro, like, you have no idea. Like, I almost feel sorry for the guy, because the guy just gets, oh man, the guy gets raided by trolls 24/7. Like, people who complain about my stream has no ideas until you start seeing other people's stream. When you see other people's streams, it's like, and especially girl streamers, holy shit, holy hell.
Yeah, girl streamers get way more backlash.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh my god. It's like, there's just a thing in my head. It's like, should I white knight or should I not? It's like, it gets cancer. And they're like, you know, I follow K Bubbles and watch her stream. Like, for one, her chat does get rowdy. You know. But holy hell, bro. Holy hell. It just gets worse when it comes to girl streamers. I've seen it all. For some reason, people feel like they need to troll streamers. I don't get why. I don't get the mentality behind it. I don't get what you get from it.
Honestly, do people that they can get away with shit actually think they're actually funny?
I'm trying to figure out what possesses people to troll streamers. Like what is in the mindset of these trolls? I'm into psychology, so I'm trying to figure out, what do you get from it? What satisfaction do you get? What kind of, how are you beating your meat to this stuff? Oh yeah, I remember Jessie Slaughter. I remember that. You're right. K Bubbles is the new Jessie Slaughter. I remember that video. That video is so old. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why these trolls attack streamers. I'm trying to figure out why trolls attack streamers. What sense do you get out of it? What do you get out of it? Is it funny? I guess maybe I don't have a sense of humor. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I don't have a sense of humor. Because I don't understand. I don't get it.
I swear, if you troll me, I would be...
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just ban their ass though. If anyone gets grown on me on my streams, if they get grown with me, then I get their ass banned. Just like what I did with I'm Really Important. Teaching people to, don't get grown with streamers. Their savagery is worse than any trolls, because some of the stuff that they go through, their savagery is a lot worse. But yeah.
I honestly feel bad for...
Oh yeah, I do. I really do. Like, holy hell. Like, the stuff I see on these compilations, I'm like, damn. How are these people able to sleep? Knowing that they're getting, like, spammed with so much hate. Just for a few LOLs. Just for a few LOLs. That's probably only gonna last for, like, let's see, 30 minutes. Then it gets boring after a while. Then then those same trolls go follow someone else just to go and mess with somebody else.
Dude.
It is dumb. It is. It is. Like, that's what you do with your life? It makes me question if they even work at all. Because I'm sure that takes a lot of time. I'm pretty sure that takes a lot of time. But I just want to know what what's in these people's mind. They just
If
get
I was
picked.
psychic, I could tell ya.
If they do, they get picked on at school and they feel like they have to go vent their frustrations on people or something like that. I'm just curious of why they get to that level. It's like the Malcolm in the Middle theme. Life is unfair. I actually know the anime in that theme. The anime that's on the TV of, you know, Malcolm in the Middle. I actually know what the anime is called now. That was in the opening of the Malcolm in the Middle.
Pick a number.
I think it's called, I'm trying to think. Esco, no, it's Rosca something, I can't remember. Rosca, I think it's Rosca not Rosca Flone, no, not Rosca Flone. Rosca, I can't remember what it was called. Rosca something. Or something of the Rosca. It has something to do with Aztec culture, pretty much. The characters are pretty much the characters are pretty much reincarnations of their ancient selves that fought a big battle. And the spirit's called Iyo Tensei or whatever it is. I think that's
It's not Tokyo.
No, it's Rosca something. I forget what it's called. But I think it's an early '90s anime. It's like an early '90s anime. Like it has that kind of anime, the '90s kind of quality. Oh man. I remember marathoning it on YouTube because they had every episode English on YouTube. So I vaguely remember it. I vaguely remember that stuff. But I think one time I marathoned the whole entire season because it was on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, they had every episode English. And what's cool is they didn't even get copyright or anything like that. I think I was like, I'm not gonna take down the episodes. I guess they're starting to be cool with that because more people are like putting stuff out there, so it's almost to the point where it don't matter. You just can't put anything new out there, I guess. Maybe that's the rules.
Oh shit.
But I think I should stream Dissidia Train. I actually want to do a one-stream talk about the Final Fantasy VII Remake and what we want to see. So if anyone wants to see that stream, they can come in there. Cause
Fucking...
You know, I'll just talk about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Maybe during the week or something. Maybe Thursday or something like that. I'm gonna probably stream talk about the Final Fantasy VII Remake while playing Dissidia.
Oh, the Dissidia thing.
Yeah, because I mean, I think it's still a popular enough topic to actually talk about on stream while playing Dissidia. I just play Final Fantasy VII characters in my party. Of course, I wish they'd bring back Tifa for Dissidia. That'd be nice. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do Thursday. I think that's next Thursday. I'm gonna stream Dissidia and talk about the remake for Final Fantasy VII, and get into in depth why that's not an EA. I mean E3. Sorry, E3. Sorry, E3. Why did I say EA? Oh yeah, I was talking about Star Wars before, so EA must have popped up in my mind. Of course, there's some other games too coming out. I think there's 2K18. So I'm gonna go look that. Oh, let's go look for the trailer for 2K18. You know, I'm gonna see if they. Okay, let's go look up 2K18. Oh, capture lock. My bad. I'm gonna go look up the 2K18 trailer. We look at the 2K18. Is it 2K18 or 19? 2K. Oh, it's 2019. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to. Okay. Oh, the cover has LeBron James. Okay. I want to go look up the. I don't think this was at E3 though. Oh, it's on Xbox One right now. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna put it on. They're gonna put it on PS3 as well. I mean PS4. Damn. I can't talk. Let's go watch this lit ass trailer.
How could they have known? A newborn son, a 16-year-old hero, sacrificing for each other in the 330. How could they have known? His pride, his power.
Ooh, the graphics are realistic though.
Is he even human?
What is it?
There's no limit to his
Remake trailer?
No, this is 2K19.
From chosen one to falling short, he made perseverance his cure. How could they have known? He wouldn't stop at the sport.
I just like LeBron James on the cover.
This game is bigger than the court. How could they have known?
No.
The legacy he created.
I
Their
lost.
hands could raise him up to greatest of the great. How could they have known? But they knew.
I'm gonna be out of money next year, pretty much, with all these games coming out.
They would know yours too.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be out of money with all these new games coming out, cause it's like that good games are actually coming out. I think there's also Fallout 76 I want to try. I still need to finish God of War though. I promised I was gonna finish God of War. I just never got to it. I just never got to finishing God of War. Yeah, I just never got to finishing it, so. I never got to finishing it. Oh, someone's actually played the demo? Maximum has played the demo? I don't want to spoil myself. I'm not watching it. I don't want to spoil myself. No. Not gonna do that to myself. Not gonna spoil myself.
Geomancer.
Oh, PewDiePie roasted St. Peach? Let's look at this. I'm gonna look at this. Let's look at this clip. I didn't even know that was going on. That girl's actually really tall though. You know, that chick is actually really tall. Like super tall. I've seen one of my friends met her. She's super tall.
Oh, how did the Final Fantasy order? Like when you first got?
What? Okay, your thing went out and in. What'd you say?
What did the Final Fantasy go in order?
Oh, like when did it start coming back into order?
Yeah.
I think when PlayStation came out. You know, Nintendo was doing that bullshit where 2 is 4 and 3 is 6. I can't even hear what's going on. Okay. I guess.
How ironic for it with.
Oh, that's a long clip. I'm not even gonna watch the full length, but yeah. Alright. I'm actually gonna move some stuff. Alright, let's move this stuff on the right now, since I'm gonna put my laptop there. Move my calculator. This will be where my laptop sits. Alright. There it goes. But they started putting the Final Fantasies in order when Sony took over. Like when Sony took, yeah, once, like, I don't know, when Final Fantasy 7 came out, because then they started re-releasing them on PlayStation 1, releasing the originals on PlayStation 1s, and collections known as Origins, Anthology, and Chronicles. Chronicles had 4 and Chrono Trigger. Anthology had 5 and 6. Origins had 1 and 2. Though none of them had 3. 3 came, you know, only on the DS as an exclusive later on.
Wow, I just got hit by a ball of fire.
So yeah, I think that's when they started putting things into order when it comes to the Final Fantasy series. Of course, I can't remember the life of me when I know that 4 actually, thanks for the bits, man. Thanks for the bits, Clam. I think, okay, I was to say 4 had a sequel too. It had a spin-off game too. But it was in Japan for the longest time, called The After Years, and it was about Cecil's son. But you had to go fight the old bosses from the original game again. But then they re-released it on PSP with the classic Final Fantasy IV and The After Years, which was a $19 collection because you also got a skin for Cecil for Dissidia Duodecim. Man, I know so much Final Fantasy stuff. It's ridiculous. I think at one point they had Final Fantasy V as their actual Super Nintendo game, but the game is so rare that it's expensive finding it because 5 didn't do so well.
Unless you played the ROM version.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you play the ROM version. I know one Final Fantasy I never beat, and I don't think I'll ever be able to beat is 2. Because the Palomation airship. That arc was terrible. First of all, they don't even tell you you need to level up to level 50. I had to go look up on the internet just to figure out how to be properly leveled for the Palomation airship. But I was level 26 and I've been dying left and right because you were supposed to be level 56, but they didn't tell you how to do it. There's no side quests or anything. Except dungeons, but dungeons are pretty high level. Dungeons are like, let's see, 10 levels higher than your character. So you couldn't even do the side quest if you want. That's why if you play Final Fantasy 2, I think you're a masochist, because that game is super hard. Because what makes it hard is they don't tell you what to do. The only thing you know in Final Fantasy 2 are the code words. You know, like Wild Rose, you know, stuff like Wild Rose and stuff like that. You had to know, the only thing to tell you is the code words. But each arc, I didn't realize you had to be at least 50 to be in the Palomation airship. I guess it makes sense because you do face Maria's brother, which ends part 1. You know, even though it was in one thing. Of course, dude, nice. I own the import versions of Final Fantasy 6, 5, and 4 on the Famicom.
Nice.
Yeah, I do. I just don't have a Famicom to play it, but I'll show everybody. I do own the Famicom the Famicom versions of the games. So, because I ordered in one set, it was $14 together at one point, and you know I love my Final Fantasy, so here's 4. Here's wait, no, that's 6, 5, and 6. I just need a Famicom to play it. If anyone donates a Famicom, I'll figure out how to stream it. Like seriously, I would not mind playing these in its original thing. can't see it, maybe I should go back to using this chair again. I think people liked it when I used this chair, but this chair keeps falling apart for some reason. I think I'm not. Oh, fuck. Alright.
I'm done live streaming.
How many rounds did you get? Okay, these are the.
None.
Yeah, these are the 3, 4, 5, and 6 collection I have. What's the accent? Are you from New Jersey? I don't think I am.
Me? I'm from
They're asking,
Canada.
No, they're asking me. No, I don't think I've been Kansas for a while. I've been from Des Moines, then moved to Kansas, but yeah, I don't think. Well, I did live in the hood for a couple of years. I did live in the hood for a couple of years, if anything else, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, that wasn't that long. Well, that's before I moved over here. So yeah, yeah, it wasn't long for me, so it's almost if I never even lived there. It's only let's see, 4 years. I think 4 years. Stayed there 4 years. I go back to the area to get my get my studs done because they got a tattoo shop over there. It's at Old Overland Park, like really old Overland Park. That's where the tattoo shop is that did my ear things. So I go back there. I go there just to get my stuff done. Yeah, you don't say. Oh boy. I like the little design things, so that's pretty cool though. I actually could put those on my stream. Like I got my Vincent Valentine cosplay and a picture of my daughter on the other end. That's so cool. That is so cool.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. I do gotta figure out how to do videos. I think I'm gonna have to upgrade my stuff in order to do videos on there. But till then, this will have to do. For now, this will have to do.
Man, I was just wondering if you're on Fortnite.
You know this dude?
That was just a friend of mine.
Okay.
I was getting off right away, Ryu. They got for Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
How are you getting off? I wanted to play.
Because I was getting onto Warframe.
Mm.
Why do you even play that game anymore? It's so boring.
Oh yeah, you want to see me tip over?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
No.
yeah.
Okay, well,
There it
I'm
goes.
gonna go see if one of my other friends wants to play Fortnite.
There it goes. I think I just put it up on the wrong area. Let me get up and fix it. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's supposed to be on that side. I remember the cat used to sit in this chair. Oh, that's why. That's why it's like that. That's why.
Why?
The little bottom's not. It has to be attached. The little bottom has to be attached. If the bottom's not attached, it don't work.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes for any chair.
Yeah. Well, it comes with 2 pieces. The little oval thing, the big oval thing, you put in the little circle thing. It's a weird chair. This is actually from Vietnam. Like, this is actually a chair that's a Vietnamese chair. You know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably end the stream. I don't think anyone's coming in here. So
Anymore?
yeah. So may the crystal be with you. Thank you for being on here. You know,
Star
may the
Fox
crystal, may the crystal be with you guys.